Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tirani here at Interop 2009 in New York. On our program today, we've got Mark Catini, who's the CEO of Awareness. Mark, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Rich. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for being here. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Yeah, I'd love to. What we do for our customers is we rapidly deploy communities for them to allow them to allow their customers to interact with each other and to allow their customers to interact with our clients that we provide the communities for.
Oh, excellent. So what sorts of communities are we talking about particularly?
The communities fall into a few basic categories as we've identified, as we've learned working with our customers. We've developed what we call best practice communities. Now that's fairly new. So it's whether it's a peer support community, whether it's an innovation community, an association subscriber community,
right.
And they're all different types of communities for different purposes based on what our customers' needs are, which we help them work through.
And what sorts of customers are you seeing are gravitating towards this idea?
It's right across the board. It really is. It can be online retailers. I mean, if you only have an online presence, for example, community is even more important to you because that's the way you're going to engage with your customers, and that's a really critical medium. But it can be a fast food chain, it can be major hotel chains.
Really?
It really is right across the board. Consulting organizations and pharmaceutical organizations even. It's right across the board. Anybody that wants to engage with their customers and thinks it's beneficial to do so could have a very good conversation with Awareness.
And how does this year look versus next year?
This year we're pleased with the way we're finishing. The economy at the beginning of the year and the back end of last year, of course, was very difficult. We saw a slowdown across the board while people recalibrated, and we've definitely seen a pickup. We're feeling very confident about next year as we go into the planning cycle. We're very confident about what we're calling these best practice communities. We may call them social media applications, but essentially they're best practices as we've defined through the expertise we have in our company. And we're looking for some innovative ways in terms of integrating other broader social media content and channels into our overall community. So we're feeling very positive.
And how does the pricing work?
The pricing works anywhere from we can build a community for you, complete custom community. Some customers want to do that. We're going to be in 100,000 and upwards range typically. For a best practice community, typically we're going to be about 50,000 with some services. That gets you quickly deployed, allows you to learn about the way your customers want to interact with you and how they're interacting with each other. And then we want to come back and sort of tweak, we really tweak the community for you and work with you to make it a successful community with engaged members.
So it's a web server that you set up for the company, for the customer?
It's fully hosted. We fully host the community for our customers.
So it's a one-time charge?
It's an annual charge. It's an annual charge. It's a software as a service model. Allows our customers to get on relatively inexpensively, see whether they like what we're doing, and it's up to us to prove the benefit for them moving forward. Otherwise, they just won't renew. So it's a business model that works for us and our customers.
That's great. Well, thanks for being on our program.
Thank you very much, Rich. Enjoy the time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, Rich.